Arms. Order. Arms. Oath. 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 Outward. Arch. Allard. Oath.
He serves on criminal justice, health and human services, intergovernmental relations, and on redistricting, another key committee for the 82nd session. On a more personal note, Dan has been married to Jan for 35 years. Yes, their son Ryan is a Harris County Assistant District Attorney. Their daughter Shane will become a registered nurse in a few months. This year, Dan welcomed his first grandchild, Zachary Colton, awesome Texas name. Dan hosts a daily talk show on AM 700 in Houston, has written a bestseller, produced an award-winning movie, plays the piano and guitar, and even dabbles in a little watercolor. Please join me in welcoming Senator Dan Patrick.
It's great to be here, and is that my phone? On cue, be sure your phones are turned off. It usually works that way. Just Dr. Butts, I loved your description of everyone knows what you do. I'm a state senator. Everyone knows what I do, and sometimes I think we do the same thing. So be very careful about that. The gentleman from Maryland, what was your first name? Eldridge. Where from in Maryland? All right, I'm from Baltimore. I came here in 1979, and I decided this is heaven. You'll decide the same thing, and I think you'll spend the rest of your life. So welcome to Texas. Good to have you. What I want to do today is to give you a fast-track overview of this next session and where we're going, and some of the challenges that will face us, and how it could impact you and how you can help. And then I want to leave some time for a Q&A. I'm better talking with my hands. So I can take some questions. Also, when you leave, talking about watercolor, I've actually only got 2. And the second one I did was, I tried to do kind of a pop art painting of the Statue of Liberty. And I couldn't get the face right. In watercolor, you dab out the paint so it becomes white again, and you go back in there and repaint it. Well, when I dabbed out the paint, it was clear to me when the face dried, it was the face of Jesus Christ, my Savior. And the story's on the back. I have a card for everyone when you go out at the table if you want to take one. It's just an amazing thing. I called the painting His Nation because it struck me that we are a nation founded on the Judeo-Christian ethic. We are a nation that's compassionate and caring of people. Our nation, on this Veterans Day we honor, we've given more blood and treasure than any country in the world to free people, not to enslave them or not to conquer them. And if we could return our nation to the principles found in the Old and New Testament, that would really be what our country stands for. So I hope you'll take the card when you leave. Before I came in, I salute you on this Veterans Day, and I'm always reminded of the sacrifice that families and individuals make when they give their lives or their limbs to protect our freedom. I was at a Tea Party rally in the Woodlands about 2 months ago. We had 6,000 people there. And a gentleman came up to me behind the stage and he said, Dan, he said,